Hi guys, Lance here, Managing Director at Driveline Fleet. Today I'd like to talk to you about new versus used. So where are the advantages, where are some of the disadvantages? In a post-COVID-19 world, a lot of our clients are making it quite clear that they're looking at cash flow savings, retaining cash. Cash is king, of course, at the moment. So I think this is a really useful analysis just to have a look at what the main differences are between putting a new ute on into the fleet or maybe putting a second-hand ute or any other vehicle that you might be looking at. So in today's example, I'm looking at a brand new Ford Ranger. It's the XL double cab 4x4. I've built in around $5,000 worth of accessories to cover things like a canopy, a tow bar, a tough deck, a set of racks, etc. It could be made up of anything. So we're looking at a cost price. So what would we write a cheque for? Around $52,800 for that vehicle. We looked at a similar 3-year-old vehicle, say around that 90,000 K mark. Another XL 4x4 double cab. We'd be looking to pay around $33,500 for it. So payments wise, on a 4-year lease, you'd be looking at around $811 a month versus $591 a month. That's a saving of $2,640 a year. If you were paying FBT on this, and not everyone gets away with paying FBT on utes, then on the basis that you're paying full FBT for an employee around that kind of $70,000 a year mark, you'd be paying $6,500 on a new one and just over $4,000 on a second-hand one, so a saving of $2,402 a year. Over 4 years, that would give you a saving of just over $20,000, so it's not insignificant. So what are the main advantages? Well, we've already covered the cash flow side of it and we can see that that's significant. The other big one that we come across on a regular basis is the environmental and the staff issue. So environmental, I mean, if you're operating in a mine or the back of a farm or a construction site or something along those lines, often you're just not going to want to put a brand new vehicle in because you know it's going to get bashed around. So, and also with the staff considerations, if you're putting a new employee on, like an apprentice, sometimes you just don't want to put them into a brand new vehicle because it's going to set a precedent with all the rest of the staff. So once again, that's where a good quality second-hand vehicle comes into play. Insurance costs are obviously going to be cheaper on a second-hand vehicle, and we've covered the FBT savings, which aren't insignificant. So disadvantages between second-hand and new, really it's going to come down to the perceived maintenance risk. If you're already getting into a vehicle that's done say 100,000 Ks and you can do another 120,000 Ks over 4 years, then you do have those risks around something major going wrong, or the costs basically blowing out over that period. So some clients, what people will do is instead of doing a 4-year term on one of these, they might do it for 2 years and then make an analysis at that stage as to how much is it costing and then roll the lease over or just get out of it and get into another one. Warranties, obviously you get a new warranty on a new car, you don't on a second-hand vehicle, but we can build in aftermarket warranties if that's something that would make you feel a little bit happy about going ahead with that type of vehicle. So I reckon this is, especially in these days and times, a great way to look at upgrading your fleet. Have a look at these ex-lease vehicles. So if you need any help, give us a call. We've got an amazing team of people here in Auckland, Wellington, Hawke's Bay, Bay of Plenty, and down Christchurch. So give us a call. I'm sure they'll be able to help you out with whatever needs you have. Have a good day.